And it looks like it's up and running again. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Everything's back up and running. The hell, Streamlabs. That scared me. But we're back up and running. CPU's at 50. Oh, okay. I can see why. Let's turn it. Okay. We're back into the game. Whoa. There we go. Actually, let me do one thing. Pause that. Yep, that helped a lot. Okay. We are good. What? What did I click on? It's over here.
It's locked.
What? How? What? Wait, what? Okay, there's usually two sides to the safe house. Usually, apparently not this time. Really? Fine. So how do I get over? Oh, I know how to get over there. It's the back end of the one warehouse. I don't think there's a way from... No, there isn't. Whee! So back through here, and then I should be able to go over there. Hello, rat.
It's locked, all right.
Really? But that's... Well, what the... Oh. To do that, I have to do the main quest? There seems to be no other way. Okay, then. To the main quest. And eventually that quest. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna kill me a priest that's now a vampire. That didn't come out right. A vampire that was once a priest. That's it.
Seems like the guard of Priwen is on shore.
Oh god! He's got a flamethrower. Ah!
Let's pin it down.
Take this. Ow, 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 ow. Jesus, stop that! Oh my god. No, I don't! How many freaking... Oh god! Oh my god! Give me your blood! Oh, that hurts so much.
The wounds on this corpse are deep. The result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Why? Why? Okay, is there anything I can take from here? I got a new gun of some sort. Common pistol per bleeding. Reliable semi-automatic pistol often used by German officers, available into 3-round bursts. Gotcha. So 40, 80, 120. You do 120 damage. per 3 bullets. Oh, that is 82 per 1. If I upgrade you, it goes to 56 per. Then 90, then 140 per. 1 second. Yeah, that's definitely a good gun. Okay, is there any supplies here I can take? Supplies. Nope. And for some reason, this game can't actually jump. Oh! Found supplies. That. Why do things break just by walking into it? Bullet shotgun shells, things I don't need. Rogue skulls, which is more than fine. Oops. Ow! Could you... Get the blood. We need the blood. Okay, there we go. Nearly filled up on
This
blood.
poor man has just been slaughtered by a vampire. The body's still warm.
Okay, full blood, nearly full blood, full health. Looks like we're doing good. Oh, we got human and skull fighting each other. Oh, well.
Best stay back, sir.
I killed the skulls pretty easily. I'm no sir. Oh, you got flamethrower.
Go on, off your trot.
Oh god, they're just all over. Oh, keep me safe.
Steady, boy. We've got one of them.
Oh, you're so much easier than the other guy. Yeah. Vermin, huh? Whew. Give me everything you have. Really? That was it? Do you have something? Thank you. Hoping for something more rare, though. You know, how farming the missions and everything. Hi. Goodbye. They're just all over the place. And the missions are somewhere downstairs. I go in there. Oh no, I go down here. Night Shelter's vicinity stable. Are there enemies here? I think there are. Once a home to a loving family is now abandoned and destroyed. Oh, it was a bakery. The bread here looks delicious. Homemade bread is like the best bread in the world. God, I want a bread maker so bad. Because the best bread I ever had growing up is my mom actually making bread. Oh, actual people here. Oh my god, Nosferatu. Danger is closer than you think. They're already here. Do not let them take the kingdom. See a vampire? Seek for help. Ichabod Throgramot, whatever his last name is. An expert vampire hunter. Yeah, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I just burnt them. Oh god, I didn't think I could actually set them on fire. I thought I was going to put it over the fire. Whoopsie. Oh, sorry, buddy. I am playing evil, so... yeah, I guess that's a good thing I did then. Okay, we're gonna... excuse... map, please. E. Okay, so he's right up here. Somewhere. I actually was gonna put him up, but oops. Where? Okay, so where are you, Ichabod? Ichabod Crane? Ichabod! Icky Putang! Where are you? Ichabod.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Nope.
Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you.
Hi,
sir.
Suki!
Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise.
I'm glad you can make it.
I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Huh. One moment. I almost forgot. I'm gonna do this for you too. Suki and Draki. Yeah.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
He's a caretaker for the poor.
Even when I'm purposely playing evil,
Sorry, I don't know
I'm
where he
evil
is.
on accident. So, yay.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
Ooh, what's this? Oh, I already found one of those. I don't need another one. Vampire factions and skulls. Stolen from some manual. Sure. Music box? Sure.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir?
Now let's go to the letters. Where do I... okay, here, back here. My dear Jack, I write this letter as long as I have the strength and the will. Not that I have something to hide or fear, except perhaps to forget what I want to tell you. I always knew you would become someone important. Someone good and nice. I knew it since you were a child, and when you prefer to read books rather than going to play outside. I knew it when you helped me carry groceries before you went to school, and clean the house after you came back. I'm proud of you, my son, not only because I'm your mother, but also because you deal so well with everything around you. I'm sorry I have recently become such a burden to you. Never forget I love you. I hope you never forget you love me. Aww.
You seem quite the stranger to these parts.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good evening, young.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
I honestly had no idea people lived in this part because of how many of the pre-room guard were here. I thought it was just a place of constant fighting.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others?
No,
No,
please.
thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
That reminds me, I used to howl at the moon when I was a little kid. for fun for some reason, and my dog would howl with me. It was fun.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
And yeah, I'm more of a
Really?
cat person.
Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind
Go figure.
words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Aww.
How interesting.
That sounds like
I don't
Alzheimer's.
suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack. Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Yep, sounds like Alzheimer's.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
Okay, Martin Nightingale.
Goodbye.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
You're level 3. Hello.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Just look into my vampiric blood / gray eyes. Oh, there goes a priest in the background. Priest. Warrior thingy. Warrior priest. Yeah, there we go. You're missing a wall. Did you know you're missing a wall? She's missing a whole wall. Rodney, I just heard what happened tonight. I ran into your house, but you were already gone. So now I'm writing this note. Is it true you killed him? I can't believe it. Why? What happened? I really need to talk to you now. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message, which she never sent out. Please find a way to contact me when you receive this message. Since I know you can be very cautious, and to prove to you that this is not a trap, let's use a code when we meet. I'll whistle my name, Jack, in Morse code, sorry. And you'll whistle yours, okay? This way you'll know it's really me. For now, it's a good thing that you're hiding. The Wet Boot Boys are all over the neighborhood claiming they will punish the man who murdered one of them, which I already talked to someone about. I'm sure we could make an arrangement to settle things once the heat dies down. No. Guess that never worked out.
It's locked.
But really, you've not noticed you're missing a whole wall?
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for a Sean Hampton. Do you know where I might find him?
Sean Hampton, you say? Well, the name does seem vaguely familiar, but alas, I cannot recall from where.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Really? But you're only level 1.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always
Which
here
makes
to take
sense.
care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Well, I would never say that to him, of course.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around.
Yeah, I just mentioned it.
I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippets.
I feel bad.
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty about your son?
I know I'm a burden to my Jack. I know my mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing, Miss Gillingham. You do not have to apologize for your condition.
Of course I don't, Doctor. I've done nothing wrong, I swear it. What exactly are we talking about here?
I feel bad. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Ooh. Okay, are those hunters? I think those are hunters. Oh, whoa, 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 what's up here? Just, that's it? Aluminum powder? Okay, bullets. Okay, there's like nothing to scavenge here. What about here? Anything good in here? It used to be a bar? Really? Oysters, cigars, pies, and cake, coffee and tea. That all sounds disgusting together. Dead person! Oh, money! You won't need that anymore. Lord Tim's bank. Yeah, this is just back to battle. Oh. So many shillings, so little things actually worthy of buying.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Find me something that isn't just common. Where is this freaking vampire hunt? Fancy vampire hunter I was supposed to do the thing for. Oh, now it's actually showing up somewhere else. Man, hiding in the sewers? What? Man, hiding in the sewers. Okay. No, I need to talk to you. You should be right here. You're just somewhere around here. That doesn't help me at all. Let's open the gates. Okay. Why do I hear a heartbeat? Oh, the mice. Poor little mice. Or rats. Either way. I think mice and rats are cute. I don't care what people say. Who? What? Okay. Hi, who are you?
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but
Hi.
I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met
What
before?
I do?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Ow! Wow.
I'm looking
That
for
hurts.
Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is
I
it you
don't
want?
just
Do
go
you
for the
owe you
working
money?
class. I
Or to
drink blood of the
displease
rich
your
and famous
highness?
too.
I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Jeez, what a bitch.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Yeah.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
There we go, Pam. And there.
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
Yes, and technically no. Oh, you're a level 2 mesmerize.
If you have something to
taking
say,
you out.
say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh, you want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
I hate her so much.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
What?
Tell...
Okay,
You're
and
right.
then I got...
If
Okay, where's... I'm trying to get back to where I can decide the other choice.
what?
Cool.
Okay, whatever. Usually gives me another chance.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Oh, spoils another mission.
Well, I'll
Bye.
leave you.
Actually, well, I'm right here. I'll do the main mission, then I'll do the side mission. But for right now, I need a quick bathroom break. So I will be right back. Meow. I'm back. Hmm. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone doing okay? Okay. There's someone here I need to talk to. You.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town?
You want to
Every
know
part
my
of town is
secret?
dangerous.
I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Hello, Lotta Paxton.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
Not for long.
What can you tell me about the Sad Saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No, I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that.
How does no one notice the
And if you get
eyes?
into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
Personal. I got nothing personal.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
Ah, personals now. Handwritten prayer. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton. Gertrude. Who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each day in honest poverty and modesty. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel toward my sister, Giselle, since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Thank you, God,
Mic
for
off.
hearing me. Amen. Get that.
Charging battery. Mic on.
Much work to do.
Got a hint. Some supplies, which is always nice. Sorry, who did I get the hint on? Was it you?
You again.
Yep.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The three of us were exhausted and desperate. And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
Aww.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Okay.
Well, I'll leave you for now.
I'm getting closer to killing you. Are there any other things I can... Oh, there he is. I want to talk to you later. Right now, I'm looking for hints on people to, you know, get more experience when I drink the blood. All the good stuff.
It's locked.
Old newspaper. The bomb exploded just after dawn in front of the Dawson munitions factory. The largest employer in the district. Detonation smashed the windows of all the factories in North Southwark. It's a miracle 2 people. Oh, I already found that
It's
earlier.
locked, all right.
I found that out earlier for a different mission. Aluminium. Okay, looks like I got everything on the first floor. What? Ah.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Time to head to the second floor. Anything to scavenge up here. If there is, it's... Oh, it's just some money. And we got a screw and 1 shilling. What the hell? Dun, 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 dun. So much stamina, so nice. Ooh, what do we got in here? Notes. We've got a bunch of newspapers. Apparently nothing that'll help me. Okay then. The loot in this game is so underwhelming. Aha, burnt letter. Miss Paxton, I recently heard that blank Hampton's shelter for months and blank money or support of any kind. Without a positive answer, I may be blank boys. Oh, boot weapons. Boys always get what they want. Accepted, no answer. What boot boys come? You and your sister, I guess. Lottie! Oh, Lottie!
Glad to see you again.
Lottie, tell me about the Wet Boot Boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies. They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites like all the rest.
I praise your courage. Are you sure you're safe? You sound a little reckless.
I respect your courage, Miss Paxton. And I hope life will never wear you down.
Dr. Reed, you know how to make a girl blush. I am glad you came to the docks, whatever your real reasons are.
To kill you and drink your blood.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her, plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Yeah.
Giselle
enough.
is the only family you have left. Don't you think it's time you forgave her?
Sometimes words are harder to forgive than acts, Dr. Reed.
What's my blood score? Ah.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
So close. Okay, talk to the priest. After I loot. Folded paper. To me, God, what I'm about to confess, sometimes I wish I never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There, I said it. Please forgive me, Lord, for I'm just a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I ever had to deal with since I opened the night shelter in the East End. For years, I have tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found why. Dyson has stopped fighting. for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, their guilt, and their failures. Sometimes they can put a name on this inner evil of theirs. Sometimes they have been able to identify the real cause of their despair. In most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and destructive form of struggle, but at least the self-destruction means that something makes them suffer. They still fight against this pain they feel so deep inside. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop keeps struggling with his addiction and asking for salvation. For the light of Christ, and as long as they wish to see the light, there is a place for hope. Dyson Delaney has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain. No, I'm now convinced he constantly drinks for the sadist joy of smothering all hope. I really don't know what is a worse sin. To deliberately cast away hope from your own heart, or to complacently bask in self-destruction. I found the last hint for Dyson. Locked. Nope. I don't know why so many of these safes aren't locked. Bottle of alcohol. Yeah, that's what I need. There you go.
Why the long face, Doctor?
Yep, he's a vampire. Just look at those eyes. They're yellow. I think, or yellowish gray. I think that's how my eyes were when I first, 2-3 kills. Now they're reddish gray. Is it all that worries you? We both have changed a lot.
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Really? So you just gotta eat human flesh? Or you're okay with animal? You didn't say.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain?
No, I do not. I've killed quite a few people.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
I will not look kindly on you if you're trying to trick me.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Okay, then. I don't trust him. He is wearing a cross, but either way, I'm still probably going to kill him, because that's what I'm doing to this playthrough. Seek suspicious thieves. Let's do some side quests. Ooh. Oh! There you go. It's all the way down there with it. Remove. New dialogue available, new dialogue available. Okay. Yay. Okay, since that one's close to the hide and seek then.
I hope the turquoise
Goodbye. Yeah. More Thames Banks. Full of these damn guards. Pre-win this, pre-win that. Guard pre-win command post. Dock patrols. Subject vampire hunter. Fraud avoid. Some of our scouts recently spotted the presence of a certain Ichabod near the East End docks. See? Fraud. Probably see him patrolling the place at night, claiming that he's a specialist of vampire extermination. The man is a fraud. Not even a real con man, for he does not charge anybody for the work. What? He clearly has no clue what he's talking about. If he ever approaches you, some joint hunt or collaboration, refuse and let him go in a leech fight. The man is nothing more than bait. Yeah. Why do I keep getting that sound when I look over here? That is just strange. Can I open this door? No. God, that is strange. How am I supposed to... Oh, I have to get in the sewers anyways. So, yeah, okay. Thieves then. Let's get... I didn't even stop doing that. Ha! I push you! Ha ha! Take that.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Ow! Give me your blood. I need to be healed. Thank you. Easy kill. Okay.
Giselle's stolen money.
Here's the money collected by cameras to support the next strike. Please keep it safe until the bloody supervisor stops asking questions and snooping around.
Pre-1 has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Yeah. Let's return that to her. Da, 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 da. Please say there's no one in the way. Okay, cool. Which one of you was it for? Not you, it was the other one. Oh no, it was just Ellen, right?
You again?
Yep.
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Here it is. They already spent the money. I want to give it to you just because it's probably going to help me drink your blood.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well... Thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me. I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham. Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know
Last
you
one.
were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Aww.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Ugh, really? There's still one more for you? Ah,
Well,
sake. There's Ichabod, finally. Jeez, where have you been?
Good evening, Mr.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance?
I'm afraid your posters were destroyed.
It cost me good money to print those posters. Such a pity people don't take the vampire menace seriously.
Did you really think the posters would be useful?
See the sad saint of the East End? How a single man can help so many people? I consider myself the discreet protector of these men and women.
Dude, you're not Batman. Get over it.
Tell me, Ichabod, why do you consider yourself the protector of Shornhampton Shelter?
He is a truly inspiring example. Dedicated, pious. His shelter is open to all, whoever they are. Most admirable.
You've never faced, let alone killed a vampire, Ichabod. You're a fraud.
No, I'm not. I may embellish the truth concerning my achievements, but I'm totally dedicated to my quest.
Stop fooling yourself. You're a lunatic. You have courage. I'm gonna say, you have courage.
You have courage, Mr. Throgmorton. Perhaps that is all one requires to face the demons.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. You'll see. One day I'll find and kill one of these monstrosities with my own two hands.
Aww. Hint failed. I thought that would bring him to the next hint. And you're level 4.
Goodbye.
Well, don't worry. I'll still drink your blood eventually.
It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah,
away.
what about that one? There you go. I'll eventually suck you all dry. You did wait. Okay. We go here. That mission. So I have to get into the sewers first. That's quite a ways back. I heard a puppy. Find the sewer entrance. Ah, jeez, Chaplain. Not the funny Chaplain either. Just a plain old Chaplain. Can I please just teleport down? Or that? Okay, let's see. What supplies do we got? They're at the sewer entrance, which I pretty much thought that's what they're gonna do. Excuse me. Hey! Don't let me stun! Yeah, what you gonna do about it, huh? Ow! Ow! Okay, that hurt. Give me the last of your blood. Hey! No. Bad. Bad Chappie. Stupid Chappie. Yay! Into the sewers. 'Cause that's where I want to go. Hideouts are often located in isolated places. Find them to unlock new safe places to rest. AKA places to upgrade. Oof. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Yup. Embankment sewers. There's a bunch of skulls and werewolves. Let's try to get to this weird guy on the sewers. Is there a map? Not really. Oh.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
What about this? Oh.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Oh, that's blocked off. Dude, Gamer67, thank you for the follow. How you doing tonight? You doing good? Why did I mess with the water level? I have no idea why I messed with the water level. You're just blocked off. I'm glad you're doing good. Can I go in the water? I can actually go in the water. It's always nice to hear that people are doing good. Ow. Can't mess with that. Can I mess with... Okay. I guess raise the water again. Some reason or another. That didn't raise it all that much. Oh. Duh. Can I crush the barrels?
That gate should shut properly now.
Ha-ha! I did a thing! Da-da-da! Close. Close. My wife is pregnant with her third child and we found out today, but I'm excited. I love kids. No, we have kids. Congratulations! 3 kids. Oof. You're getting to the level where my parents were. They had 4. I was the second. Still, it's amazing. Congratulations. 3rd child. What was I doing? Right. Button? Oh, right. There's a button over there. Dun, 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 dun. Ding, 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 ding. And then suddenly the game turns into Killing Floor 2. Waves of enemies try to kill me. Talk to doctor about... What are you talking to the doctor about? HRT? Awesome. I've been in HRT for 2 years. And had a voice feminization surgery. It's quite a ride. Skulls. Oh. I guess I don't get to go in that water. Skulls. Oh, no, no. Bloody blood. So, what's... Woo! Someone teleported. Can I go underneath? No. Okay. Why can't I go underneath? It's obviously big enough. And these rats are here just for blood supply because there's probably going to be a fight. Whoop, whoop. Alright, G. How's work? 1 of 8. My mom had 2 sets of triplets. Wow. So I had twins and 1 of the triplets, and then me and my wife, first 2 are twins. Holy bejeez. That's a lot of people. Just 4 kids. Just me and my 3 siblings. I was always the oddball. Second born, transgender. A few things in the LGBT spectrum, not spectrum, but LGBT group. Hi. No, I don't want it. Oh, I don't get it. So it's the vampire, the big baddie vampire. Ooh! Don't tell me I have to fight him.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again.
I've killed
The one
like
they call the sewer dog.
40 of them.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
Ah!
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity.
I technically have been eating people left and right.
The laws of
Oh God! Mommy! I didn't think I'd fight him so soon. I only met him once before. Oh God! Oh God! Ooh. I can only imagine how hard it would be playing good playthrough when you don't suck any innocent blood. Gimme, 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 gimme!
Whilst you vanished, I'll slaughter you.
Ow!
Slow as a snail.
Oh, you got the shadow thingy.
Power you cannot comprehend. I shall tear thee apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells.
Uh-oh.
Down, stay down.
Ooh.
Return to your apothecary and needles.
Ow!
Your neck shall snap like a hare.
Oh! That hurt. You bastard! Give me your blood. Man, I owned you. This is the evil playthrough, so it's not too hard. Ooh, what I guess? Defeat the beast. Really common trigger parts? For some reason, Orthodox Jewish families are big. Also, we have very few straight people in our family. In total, like grandmother is trans, and her wife is bi. BRB checking on Peter and Wanda. Okay, I'm actually Jewish too. I don't know if you heard that. Reform. Yeah, I don't know if they heard that. Okay, do we have anything else? Just common trigger parts is all you left me. Wow.
At least one skull escaped Fergal's wrath.
Huh? I'd really like to talk to that guy over there, though. Explore the sewers. There's like half sewers, half mining operation. Hello? Hello?
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Huh, that's my last off name.
But it will quench your thirst.
Hi. Are you friends? What are you, a vampire? A skull.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Welcome back. And as I said, probably after you're already gone, I actually part of a Jewish family myself. Reformed Jewish family. I was raised on bacon, but Passover, Hanukkah, Yom Kippur. Sean Hampton sent me. I also went to Sunday school. He seems so sad. Are you the sewer? You seem so sad.
Please, who are you?
Yeah.
I sense your sadness.
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
Ugh. I'm not Orthodox anymore because my wife wasn't, so I was like, I'm not gonna force her to be Orthodox. Yeah, my mom actually tried to go old school a few years ago. It did not work for her.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
Huh.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So the skulls seem to be more animalistic versions of the Nosferatu of Vampire of the Masquerade series.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Could be a killer. Can he be trusted?
Sean is a skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
That does not sound good. I'm apparently done talking to you. A game I love vampires though, not like teen crazy vampires, but stuff like I spoke some more. Yeah, I prefer the real vampires, not that those horrible movies where they sparkle in the sun. Oh my god. That actually killed vampires for me for a few years when people actually liked that. It was basically a book about necrophilia. Fall in love with the yeah. It's a running joke that it's a book about teens getting into necrophilia because they're liking vampires which are dead.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Oh, jeez. But yeah, Vampire the Masquerade was a great game. I actually have one of those vampire books that the game was based off of.
Oh, Bridget, allow me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant.
It's good, and main characters are okay, but the stats by at least like woman. Oh, so Lestat is by. Okay. I do have to eventually read those books. Queen of the Damned is where I learned about Lestat's. Was it? Wait, that's also. Is that what character was in Interview with the Vampire? Is that from the books as well? I can't remember. I haven't seen that since I was a kid, though.
Your place is not here.
I was actually raised on horror films like Aliens, Alien movies, Freddy Krueger. And I am doing an evil playthrough, or manipulative evil. I'm healing people, and learning about the background, and that way their XP I get from them is higher when I drink all their blood. Yeah. Hence why my eyes are like that, instead of normal. At the beginning, they're normal. It seems more evil, like more innocent blood you drink, the more evil you basically become in this game. Or evil looking. Mission. Yeah. Talk to the man hiding in the sewers. Well, it won't let me do that. Okay, whatever. Oh, that way. Can I do that? Is it here? Is he here? I really want to do that. Then I'm going to go back to the main mission. There you are.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon.
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
in this game, when you don't drink innocent blood, you still get XP for doing missions, for fighting villains. Or not villains, but, you know, your enemies. Not much. It makes the game a lot harder to upgrade. But I want to do a good playthrough once I'm done with this.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Can I just... Oh, you're a level 3. I was hoping to drink you dry, but whatever. Goodbye. I actually didn't want to try to convince you to leave yet, but okay, whatever. Oh, look, he didn't leave yet. In, Vampyr the Masquerade, I actually played good. I can't remember. I tried 2 different vampire classes. The one that had more strength, and then the other one that was like all hoity-toity. If they drank rat blood, they would throw up or something. Sturdy blood sample. Yay, blood. That means more things to learn.
Hello, Harriet.
Oh,
you
God.
Recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital.
You're really messed up.
Young doctor. So full of secrets.
I have so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
She's all deformed. Back to an earlier note on horror movie, I have a sleeve that is Silent Hill and one that is horror movie villains. A sleeve, like a fake tattoo sleeve kind of thing, or like you actually have your arm tattooed. Is that what you mean? One of those fake tattoo sleeve thingies?
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like
actual tattoo.
I can't
Okay.
stop feeling every inch of my body.
Definitely not orthodox.
Each muscle
I think
of
everyone
bone
in my family has
is
tattoos
the
except
wrong
me.
place.
I got lip piercings instead. But I don't always wear the lip piercings because get in the way of eating, and when I sleep, it sort of hurts when I lay if I lay on them.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Well, you were always a bitch.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Ugh.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
If you weren't so mean.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
I don't think God will care if I decide. I know, right? Yeah, I can agree with that.
Will you respect old
Tattoo is
Bridget's
just a
wishes?
tattoo.
Will
just a
you
tattoo.
obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Oh, come on. These blood energy drink thingies never have enough in them. You need to like double the size. They're very hard to find these days too.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Feel like... Right. He'd want us to be happy, and my tattoos make me happy. Then I completely agree. If it makes you happy.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask.
My dad has a tattoo of
Will you
Tigger from Winnie the Pooh on his right
Questions,
arm.
Questions.
My sister has.
Good doctor, always
I don't
searching
remember.
for answers.
Do you
So
remember
long.
what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me.
My brother has
Who
like
wants
3
it
different
first?
tattoos.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
My other sister is like a butterfly. Oh yeah, my sister has a tattoo. Well, my dad is. It's a tattoo for about my dad because he took care of us when parents got divorced. I'm no skull. We're both undead. I'm nothing like you. I'm gonna say we're both undead.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Outer space one for Peter and butterflies for my daughter Wanda. Oh, that's cute.
You sought vengeance
really
by your
nice.
own hand, and someone else obliged you. Very convenient. Don't lie to me.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Yeah, you and me both. What time is it? Oh, 10:15.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel.
So cruel.
Shadows. Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me. And now it is silent. But it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me?
Disturbing.
What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Dr. Sean Hampton's shelter and confronts
No
him.
more questions, Dr. Reed.
Supremacy of econs. Econs are the most eminent and most numerous of all vampires. Econs are the true aristocracy of immortals, and, if I may add, that they are only ones able to stay at the top of the food chain. Everywhere I traveled, I only met Econs assuming mortal lives or forming an immortal society. Econs are the most human, most clever, most educated of all vampires. Don't get me wrong, here I have nothing against more exotic species like Volcoid, who share the gift of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful, if properly canalized toward a clear goal. But they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Econ of the highest lineage as a member of its inner circle. Depending on the circumstances, Volcoids could be accepted as war dogs or hunting hounds, as long as they obey our laws. Luckily enough, their lesser cousins have a natural tendency to submit and obey their masters. They haven't been obeying me. From the Law of Ascalon by Lord Redgrave, founder. Jeez. Oh, hi.
You found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon.
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Okay.
Why do you live here? Amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen. The Ascalon Club.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls.
No, you do not.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Fair enough, I guess.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
Betrays you!
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she's a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood.
Ugh.
That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Okay.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Well, you ever mesmerize of 8, but you have no blood quality.
Your spell is it?
Dun, 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 dun.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls.
Is there anything to loot before I go? Oh, look at that! They got their own bar set up. Thank you for the money.
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
I'm pretty sure they can go on to the sewers. District status stable.
It's locked.
Oh, for fit. There we go. And now it's open. Be careful when you sell items, as some ingredients are hard to gather and may be vital for unlocking and crafting advanced recipes. I know I need to find a workstation so I can research a bunch of things I just found off a bunch of dead bodies. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Sorry, I get goofy when I'm tired. Or when I've had a Nero energy drink. Those things make me really goofy. Anyone that's watched my stream can attest to that. Ooh, thank you.
It's locked.
Ah! Really? Son of a bitch. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Who are you
Would
eating?
you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted.
I think I have to
Did
kill
you
him.
have words with the poor Harriet?
I don't know if this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. You protect mortals and skulls. You have some nerve. You hide your game well. I'm going to go with that.
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well, I'll give you that.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Don't you see the risks?
What will be the result if you continue to assist both Skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
What about the epidemic?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
We met the Dawsons?
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet needs special attention.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is old Bridget?
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Harriet is so hateful.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
Well, I have all my hints on you. You're 6,000 XP. I'm still gonna kill you and drink all your blood if I'm able to. I hardly follow you. You feed on corpses. Oh, that's what he's doing. Apparently he's eating on dead people. So yeah. They may already be dead before he ate them. That's what I'm hoping. Well, I was convinced he didn't actually kill, so... Yeah. Lovely.
I haven't the luxury of being able to satisfy my hunger on staunch blood and lifeless flesh.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges... You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Turn. You sacrifice however actually in the process, you will heal through my blood. So I'll no longer need? Or do I turn him? Oh, I would be turning him into a vampire instead of the lily skull. But here's the thing. Here's the big thing. I am playing an evil playthrough. So I'm going to kill him. So, yeah, even though I would like to turn him into a vampire, where he doesn't have to possibly risk people's lives in the turning, I'm going to just embrace and kill him!
I really would like to believe your fairy tale. The good ghoul feeding upon the flesh of the dead. But I'm all out of innocence.
Do you question my faith, Dr. Reed?
Do you remember William? Oh, how his admiration for you was exceeded only by his hunger.
May his soul rest in peace.
A night will come when you will suffer the same hunger. Someone who trusts you completely. A friend will die never to wake.
You confuse your voracious appetite with my itchy hunger. I would never kill a friend, nor an innocent.
I believe you've discovered our defining difference.
No! No!
Bye!
I did...
Oof. Feel bad. I actually can't wait to do a good playthrough because I feel horrible. Oh boy. New citizens available to kill. I liked him too, but this is an evil playthrough, which I mentioned earlier. oof. Ooh.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Hey there. Brooch?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Oh boy.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district.
Poplar.
Why would this man carry off my
Oh
mother's
god, all I can think is Futurama or
must go
poplars. Okay then. Brooch. Can I? Oh, I was hoping I could actually look at the brooch. So it looked nice. And you're okay. Here, you talk to me. You. One of you talk to me.
You again? What do you want?
Okay. Have fun helping you kids brush their teethers.
Giselle, I know you sleep at Seanhampton's shelter. What can you tell me about him?
He provided a roof and...
Why is...
He's a wood...
Yeah. I thought I was done with that. Okay. Did you see what happened?
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Yeah. I'm about to kill these 2 sisters.
Glad to see you again.
Did you see what happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that...
A woman scream. Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye, Miss Paxson.
What's my eyes look like now? Okay, my eyes are still very... hey, go back. Eyes still very dark, but now my skin has really red veiny. And I'm even more pale
Good
than
evening,
before.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Just you.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it.
Me. Oh.
He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Hello? God, you are blind.
Goodbye.
Hey, you.
Glad to see you again.
Uh-huh. You won't be for long. Follow me. Dun 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 dun. Does anyone know what they're saying? All I hear is either Red Rum or Rum Lord. Thank you.
My poor sister. What will happen to her now that I'm gone? Giselle, I'm so sorry.
You won't have to worry. Oh, what's this? Hey, come along.
You again? What?
Come along. Dun, 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 dun. Does that not look strange to the other guy? Like, oh yeah, I was just walking sideways. I'm gonna kill you next to your sister. The body disappeared, so Skull's got to her. So I killed 3 innocent people today.
What a waste of life. I only managed to be hated by all the people I loved.
You had a special dagger? Oh, that's pretty cool. Soon suffer because of consequences, because my actions. I know. That's sort of the point. Fatigue, shit for anemia. Ooh, a lot of stuff. Now there was something in here that I wasn't able to unlock. Wow, that's a lot of treatments. Now, where was the thing that was locked in here? It was somewhere over here, right? This thingy?
It's locked.
Oh, come on. Oh, what's down here? Nothing? Oh. Lead plate. I found a lead plate and a bullet.
It's
oh,
locked.
Oh, what's the point of the keys? Was there something locked up here then? In here? No, I don't think so. I have no idea what our key was for then. Not a single clue. Okay, who's left in this district? You and you. We go to docks. Oh, so you're all technically connected. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna heal her, kill her. I'm gonna kill everyone I can in the stream.
Good evening, Mr.
I gotta remember, this is
May
an
I
evil playthrough, which I have not been very evil. Yeah, blah blah blah. There's nothing else I know of you, but headache.
Do you require...
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
Huh.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
And time to kill you. I think I'm pretty much gonna destroy this district tonight.
Jack, my son, he got killed. I remember all my life. Oh, the joy, the love. What a life. Thank you.
Wait, you're thanking me for killing you? The hell? Okay then.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Doctor.
It's time to confess, Martin. You've exploited Miss Gillingham's weakness to your own advantage, have you not?
All I've done is smile at her and be kind to her. I've done no other harm than giving her what she needed. This is no crime.
You have no maturity. Your selfness is fascinating. What is your excuse?
I suppose we all justify our actions to ourselves in some way. So come, tell me what your excuse is.
You can blame my folks for that. They taught me never to expect nothing from anyone except lies.
So it's bad parenting then? How convenient. Where are your parents?
6 feet under, I suppose. When the flu had weakened my father enough for him to be too weak to punch me, I figured it was time to run away.
Is that why you let them die of the flu? Because your father was beating you?
When the epidemic started, last summer, I begged them to leave town. Neighbors were dying, houses were looted, but they chose to stay.
Do you have any regrets about what happened?
I haven't got regrets, but sometimes I'd like to make sure they're gone. Dead for good. Like, it helps me sleep.
Okay then. Oh, looky here. Another death. I'm killing five innocent people today. I can't wait until I do the good playthrough. The good playthrough would actually be a lot quicker too, because I won't have to investigate into their lives to drink their blood. 4-year-olds do not like brushing. That's true. Welcome back. That's the 5th innocent person.
I caused no harm. I could have taken good care of that old lady.
It's the 5th innocent person I killed during this stream. Because it's a bad playthrough, and I haven't been killing innocent people the last couple, almost no one. I missed quite a few things. I just can't wait till I do the good playthrough. It'll be so much quicker, less talking to randos. Oh my god. Ooh. And I'll feel a lot less, well, I won't feel nearly as bad. Don't make it worse! Oh my god, I feel bad enough. No. World War I's over. Ugh. I feel bad. Okay, let's go evolve, and that'll be it for the night. Let's see how bad the stocks are going to be doing. Oh, right. This first. Oh my god, I feel horrible. Really? Don't even have any good handle parts yet. So this is better than what your level 2 does 8. So yeah, this is a step up. Blood absorption would be nice. That'll be fine. What color should you do the baby room? I have no idea, and oh my god, I look horrible. I look more pale than ever. My veins are sticking out. The red in my eyes are starting to turn black in the corners. Oh boy. And I don't know. My room growing up was just plain, like, I don't know, like eggshell white. I'm not very good at things with babies. I'm never going to have a child of my own for many different multiple reasons. Physical and other medical things, but yeah. Oh god, I feel horrible. Oof. Okay, claws. 2 blood gain or 5 stun. The stun does more damage as well. But the blood gain, I can do it quicker. So what should I do? Blood gain or stun? Well, my main weapon does a lot of stun. I think I'll do blood gain. And no, blood barriers at final level. I need this up. Okay, you trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain an additional boost to your health regen. Huh? The twins is galaxy themed, which is assuming is why I prefer it wants to be Stardew. Huh? This is why Peter wants to be a Stardew. That makes sense. That's cute. I don't know what to do. You trade instant health gain for greater regen. Cost goes up, cost goes way up. Recovery 2. I'm gonna look at that. Increase my spring. Ultimate, how much does ultimate cost? 2,000. A lot more damage. I will be needing that soon. I'm sure of it. Let's try to get this up to level 3. Because biting people is always a good thing. Better regen. More blood capacity. Big thirst. I don't use any of these. Ooh, what else? I still have a lot of experience. More health. I definitely need more health. One more of these. What should I get? Blood barrier level 4. Sure. 400 XP, and that's all I can use. Let's see the outcome. Anarchy in the UK! I made a place to go to anarchy! Death of the Sad Saint. It was with a heavy heart that I must report the murder of Saint Sean Patrick Hampton, found at the Hampton Asylum and renowned benefactor of the East End. A parishioner who had come for morning mass found Sean at 6 a.m. Police are currently investigating the crime. It's hard to imagine what might have motivated to such villainy. Sean, also known as the Sad Saint, was a philanthropist, a lover of mankind who was deeply loved in return. A man of faith who devoted his life to nurse the poor and the sick. Aside from food and care, he also provided his flock with nourishment of the heart and held regular masses for those that even the most altruistic churches would reject. Churches would, yeah. Sean will be missed dearly, and the consequences of his loss are already felt. Without the charisma of the closure of his night shelter was inevitable. Many people are now living in the cold and contaminated streets without a roof. Men and women will get sick, some will die, and no one will do anything. The murderer did not only take a life, he extinguished hope in part of the town that desperately needed it. Sean was a ray of hope in the East End. And for having met him many times, I can affirm that his goodness extended past his faith. He was a good man, a truly good man. His loss is a catastrophe. I cannot picture what sick mind or deplorable turn of events might even brought this tragedy upon us. May the sad saint rest in peace and watch over the mediocre souls. Our mediocre souls. Thank you for the virtual hug, Moo. See that? Yup. Whoa, everyone here died! Without him, every single person died. Okay, then. I guess when a place goes hostile, everyone there dies. I guess I should have drank whoever's blood I could have while I still had the chance. But this is an autosave only game, so I cannot go back and drink anyone else's blood. What the No, this catastrophe is no surprise. Since 2 a.m. today, the docks of East End are officially segregated. Police reported stated that the sudden escalation of violence has forced authorities to isolate the area. Inhabitants were evacuated to temporary shelters since then. Local authorities and Scotland Yard have been juggling their responsibilities in this event. Was it the fault of gangs that bled out to the district, unopposed, or rumored madmen that killed the inhabitants uncaught? No, it wasn't. Those who say this came off as a surprise are liars, blind men with judgment of children. It wasn't the gangs. They have been part of our city for so long. The crime was part of day-to-day life here. It wasn't a serial murderer. Our physicians refuted the idea, identifying causing death that ranged from old age, sickness, to homicide. No, it wasn't a single specific culprit. Despite your hopes, it was you, me, everyone, and everyone foresaw this fall. And now, cowards that we pretend to be astonished when we're faced with the inevitable. It is we who did nothing who should be spent. What happened? Weird things go. Aw, Moo, gave me bits. Thank you, Moo. That's so kind of you. Did they land in the moon? I didn't get to see. Oh, I saw the hug. And a question. And a question. Just a no matter how the universe and life may be sucky, keep being you and I'll always be here. Oh, thank you, Moo. Thank you. So nice of you. Oh. So nice of you. Did the moon get the things? Let me go to editor. I should be able to see it. It looked like the moon got the thingies, the bits hanging in there. Hopefully it worked. Wasn't paying attention. It's okay. Thank you. That's so nice of you. But yep. I'm definitely playing the evil side. This whole place is destroyed. Ooh. Because people are getting sick. Ooh, so close. He's about to die. If he doesn't get healed soon, he's going to be completely dead. I haven't even been here yet. This evil playthrough makes me feel so bad. Look at, oh my god, my eyes are completely, whoa, 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 look at that. Red and black now. Instead of gray and red, they turn red and black. And look at my face. Jeez, yeah. The more innocents you kill, darker you become. That is awesome. Made me think of the first Mega Man RPG game. If it was this little thing, if you kicked a can into a trash can, for some reason you got money, but if you did it too many times, your armor would become darker and darker and darker. Killing Sean was bad. Bad. Yes, I killed, and while you, did Gamer67, when you were gone, I killed 4 other people. I drank the innocent people's blood. Oh my god. So I drank 5 people from here. The rest just died. I drank these 3 people here. And these 2 people here. Oh, sorry, 3 people. Dorothy Crane as well. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you did get to see me drink those people. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Oh, and it's time for me to pass out. It's like 11 o'clock and I've been up since 6:30. So no matter what, I wake up at 6:30 now. Yeah. I just, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me. I know Moo, you just got here at the end. Oh, same for you too. It's just, I don't even have to be up at 6:30. My body's like, up and at 'em for you. I'll be probably streaming again on Monday if schedule allows me. This is your friendly outcast. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you enjoyed. I know I am, and at the same time, I feel like a horrible, horrible person. I can't wait to do the good playthrough. Huh? I wanted to help the stream. Oh, thank you. Love you more. See you in chat soon. Good night, everyone.